Stephen Hawking was one of the most brilliant theoretical physicists of our time, known for his groundbreaking work on black holes, cosmology, and the nature of the universe. Despite facing a debilitating disease, his contributions to science, his courage, and his determination made him a global icon. Stephen William Hawking was born on January 8, 1942, in Oxford, England, exactly 300 years after the death of Galileo Galilei. His parents, Frank and Isabel Hawking, were both academically inclined. His father was a research biologist, and his mother was active in political and social causes. Hawking showed a keen interest in science from a young age. He attended St. Albans School, where he was known for his intelligence, though he was not particularly focused on academics at the time. In 1959, at the age of 17, Hawking began his university education at University College, Oxford, where he studied physics. Although he found the coursework easy and sometimes boring, he developed a strong passion for cosmology, the study of the universe as a whole. After completing his degree at Oxford, Hawking moved to Cambridge to pursue a Ph.D. in cosmology under the supervision of renowned physicist Dennis Sciama. In 1963, while still a graduate student at Cambridge, Hawking was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. ALS is a progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord, leading to the loss of muscle control. Doctors gave Hawking only a few years to live. The diagnosis was a devastating blow, but Hawking decided to continue his studies and research. Despite the progression of the disease, which gradually paralyzed him, he maintained his focus on theoretical physics. His condition required him to use a wheelchair, and he eventually lost the ability to speak, communicating instead through a speech-generating device. Hawking's work in theoretical physics, particularly in the study of black holes, made him one of the most influential scientists of the 20th century. In 1974, he proposed the theory of Hawking radiation, which suggested that black holes could emit radiation due to quantum effects near the event horizon. This theory was revolutionary because it challenged the long-held belief that nothing could escape from a black hole. Hawking's work combined concepts from quantum mechanics, general relativity, and thermodynamics, and it had profound implications for our understanding of the universe. His research also explored the nature of the Big Bang, the origin of the universe, and the possibility of a theory of everything that could unify all the fundamental forces of nature. In addition to his scientific achievements, Stephen Hawking became a popular figure in the public eye through his books and media appearances. His 1988 book, A Brief History of Time, aimed to explain complex scientific concepts to a general audience. The book became an international bestseller, selling millions of copies worldwide and making Hawking a household name. Hawking's ability to communicate difficult ideas in an accessible way inspired countless people to take an interest in science. He appeared in documentaries, television shows, and even made guest appearances in popular series like The Simpsons and Star Trek: The Next Generation. Stephen Hawking married Jane Wilde in 1965, and they had 3 children together: Robert, Lucy, and Timothy. Their marriage faced significant challenges, largely due to the demands of Hawking's illness and the pressures of his growing fame.